everyone, welcome to the channel The Party Class. So today's episode is going to be all about Thalam. So when I say Thalam, the first thing that comes to your mind is the beats, right? We're going to talk about beats today, and what I mean by beats is it's not just like a random clap or tap or anything like that. Carnatic music has an amazing structure. It's called as Suladi Sapta Thalam structure. That's what they call it. And there are about over 175 thalams to be approximate. So why this thalam and why do we actually need thalam in Carnatic music or any music for that matter is you need thalam especially when you are singing with a group of singers, or you are singing alongside instruments, like there could be a percussion instrument, there could be string instrument, or there could be keys or anything like that. But then when you sing it in one pace, and when your other counterpart is singing in one pace and there is no sync, you end up in a mess, right? So just to avoid that, this thalam structure was brought into picture, where everyone, even the instrument, even the people who play the instruments, the vocalists, or anyone who is on the stage performing will follow the beat, the thalam structure. Everyone who is performing follows the thalam structure, and when your part comes, you just play or you sing. So that is how it goes. So basically it's like to keep everyone in sync, you need a universal structure to keep everyone together and in sync. So that was the whole idea and whole purpose why this thalam was brought into picture in any music for that matter. So basically, to easily say this, you need to track time during a performance, right? So thalam is actually a measure to track the time. So in Carnatic music, we have something called laya. Laya is actually tempo. So we have speeds classified into three types, which is the first speed, second speed, and the third speed. There are names for it. So the first speed is called as the Druta Laya. The second speed is called as the Vilimbita Laya, and the third speed is called as the Madhya Laya. I mean, when it comes to tempo, it is called Laya, and when it comes to speed, it is called Kala or Kalam. We say Onnam Kalam, Rendam. In Tamil, we say Onnam Kalam, Rendam Kalam, Moonam Kalam, or first column, second column, or third column. So it's like the names, just they keep varying. But that's the concept. So you have three different speeds. You have more speeds, but the commonly used speeds are 1, 2, and 3. So I will just explain the basic components of any thalam. Just to start about thalam, it's like a huge topic which this video is not enough for that. So I will do a separate advanced video on thalam maybe in the future. But just for now, understand that the thalam has three components. Like it is called Anudritam, Dhritam, and Layam. So Anudritam is denoted as U, which is just a single tap. So this is an Anudritam. So if something is denoted as 1, if the thalam angam or the anga of the thalam is denoted as 1, or like a single stick or a single line, it is called as Lagu. Lagu means counting in Carnatic music. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all these are called as Lagu. Lagu means counting, and Anudritam means a single tap, and Dhritam means tap and flip. Tap and flip. So let's repeat. Anudritam means single tap, Dhritam means tap and flip, and Lagu means 1, 2, 3, 4 counting. So there is a lesson called as Alankaram, which is exclusively dedicated for understanding the Suladi Sapta Thalam, and we will see more about Thalam and the classification in detail in the forthcoming episodes. And there is something called as Jati in Carnatic music, Thalam structure. So there are 5 types of Jati, which is Tisra Jati, Chaturashra Jati, Kanda Jati, Mishra Jati, and Sankirna Jati. And why there are these classifications, and why there are different thalams, why there are so many thalams, why can't you sing a particular song in so many other different thalams? Yes, it is possible, you can still do that, but your composition should support that. Let's say for example that there are 2 types of thalams. One is Adi Thalam, which is Chaturashra Jati, Triputa Talam and Rupaka Talam. Let's say that there is a Chaturashra Jati Rupaka Talam. So when you compare these two ragams or these two talams, so the Chaturashra Jati Triputa Talam, which is the Adi Talam, it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whereas the Rupaka Talam, Chaturashra Jati Rupaka Talam, goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're just in Adi Talam, which is Chaturashra Jati Triputa Talam, you're counting and then flipping. Here you're flipping and then counting. So these are two different talams. But why can't you may ask a question? Let's say that there is a composition in Adi Talam. Can you really sing it in Rupaka Talam? Yes, it is possible, but then the composition should support that. You should have enough notes to support the talam. So that is one thing, and we will see more of brainstorming things coming up in the future forthcoming episodes. And there is one most important and advanced topic in Carnatic music with respect to talam is kriyas. So kriyas are like silent actions. You know, let's say for example, I'm singing takita takadinni, takita takadinni, takita takadinni. So now pay attention to the first syllable, which is takita, and then in between there is a gap. Takita and takadimi. In between that, there is a small pause that you will see. That is what you called as kriya. I'm going to demonstrate it to you guys again. Takita takadimi, takita takadimi. So these are called as kriyas. And the most common and the commonly used ragam is the Adi Talam, which is Chaturashra Jati Rupaka Talam. We will see more about talam classifications and the mathematics behind each and every talam, and the difficulties behind that, and everything. We will see it in the future episodes. And that's it for today's video, guys, and I hope you guys liked this and found it useful and informative. And I'm planning to improve my videos here, and I'm planning to buy a small board so that I can teach you guys what I'm trying to say. And please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching all the videos, and your support means a lot to me, and I will see you guys in another video.